So guys, listen, what we're going to do is I'm going to talk to you a little bit here about, I'm going to talk about the turtle, but just want to clarify a couple of things that everybody should understand, and I'm sure they already do, is that when we talk about people going to turtle and then they're starting to get there, there's a reason for that, right? Where in the sport jiu-jitsu, number one, when we go to turtle, we're not allowing that person to get the 3 points. They're only going to get the advantage, okay? Sometimes I know that in my school that I have to like keep talking to people instead of like, they're gonna go to weave pass, they're gonna drop. So if I go to try to weave and I'm coming through and I'm just kind of sloppy here, Austin's gonna come up and he goes to the turtle and I'll come up and I don't get any points. I'm gonna get the advantage, okay? So the other thing is another position right here, coming off from the same kind of thing, I'm gonna go double unders here. I'll take my time, I'm looking, yeah, I'm gonna get this here, I was like, oh, and he's gonna turtle, okay? That's what I'm looking for, is stay tight. Number one thing, like we're always talking about in jiu-jitsu, the first thing that we're trying to do is we're always trying to submit our opponent, okay? So submission is first, is what I look for, okay? The next thing that I'm gonna look for is I'm gonna look to sweep from there, okay? So let's just come back for 1 second. And the thing is too, guys, is that we're gonna get the advantage, but also if you're sitting on your butt, okay? And I'm in the open guard, I come out to arm drag. When I come behind here, I'm going to get 2 points for the sweep, okay? And people say, like, you didn't sweep the person. They consider an arm drag from the sitting guard, and you go behind the shoulders, is 2 points. It's not flipping the person over, okay? So the free tutorials that are out there on YouTube for IBJJF, you can sit down and watch those. You can take the rules courses anytime. But it's really good to pay attention and look at the rules, because that's where this is going to be, okay? Alexey's going to teach you all the technique, but when you have the rules to go with it, that's when this is going to really make sense, especially if you're going to cut weight, you're going to train for a tournament, you're going to fly to a tournament, or drive, or spend any time. Know the rules. Be prepared, okay? So what I'm just trying to say is that if I'm sitting at excuse me with my foot, but if I'm sitting here, okay, if I'm in like some kind of a spider guard position here, and I'm gonna come back to here, I come back, that's 2 points sweep from me right there. Okay, you said, oh, you didn't do anything. I'm behind the shoulders. Then if I take the back, now I'm gonna get 4 more points. Understand the rules of what we're trying to do, okay? The move that I'm gonna show is from the turtle. Very, very simple, guys, okay? And I'm gonna give one of the things that I feel that's really important to understand is that number one, I wanna get behind, make the chest pressure, okay? You guys have got that from Alexey. Make that pressure from here. I'm always looking clock choke first. That's my number one thing, okay? I'm always gonna look for that. I know he's gonna defend. Their hands are gonna come up instantly, okay? And he's gonna block. That's okay. I'm now going to go ahead to my number 2, is I'm going to drive the seat belt. This is the part here, guys, where I just want to clarify one little thing, okay? And it's a very big thing. If I'm going to go here, I'm going to show this the sweep, and then I'm going to talk about the mistake that I just made, okay? I'm going to go seat belt position, walk my legs out, because now my weight is there. I'm going to walk to the head, now I'm going to roll. Come back 1 and then 2, okay? Looks like a great sweep from here, but the problem is as soon as Austin starts defending my top hand, I made a mistake right there. And I'm going to turn, guys, so you guys can see this. So watch, I'm right here on my hands. When he goes to start to break the hand, now that's not good. I made a very big mistake right here. The top hand should be covered by my bottom hand. So when he starts to defend the top hand here, now my hand goes to choke. The top hand is the choking hand, the bottom hand is the control hand. Okay? You guys, I'm pretty sure everybody knows that, but I just want to make sure that everybody understands we're in the seatbelt position. When I go to here, I cover with my bottom hand. Now it's protected. When he goes to defend, which he's going to when we roll, I'm going to go ahead and try to get that. Okay, does it make sense to everybody? So the move is very simple, but we just want to talk about the rules and the positioning of the sweep. Here, don't keep your knees on the ground because all the weight is now on the ground, not on him. I want to make the seatbelt, bottom hand controls over the top. Legs go back. walk towards the head. Now force the pressure down, roll it in, come for the hook. I can come through here. Notice, guys, I don't try to use the hook and roll him all the way over here. I'm not trying to do that. I'm only trying to go here. Now I can go ahead for my choke.